Hey everyone, take 3. This is my New Year's video. So I'm a little late. I've recorded this like 3 times. Fourth time's a charm. I am currently chilling at my sister's house and really was committed to getting it done. I just was off for 4 days. So welcome, thank you. I still get messages and emails even though it's been like 7 months since I've done a video. It was not my intention. I was off work for several months for a medical reason, and a lot got pushed to the wayside. So I'll fill you in as quickly as I can. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching, whether you know me well or you haven't met me at all. Here I am. Happy Sunday. And here goes. So first and foremost, I guess I'll hit on the weight loss stuff because it's like a big thing, and there's always somebody I know that's getting ready for the surgery at work or whatever, and even people that I don't know very well in the workplace or people that I am friends with have reached out to me. And I have a million things wrong with me, but one quality I like about myself is that I'm a very approachable person and trustworthy. So I'm happy, and it is a very personal journey. So, I know I was scared to ask a lot of questions, but I also like to stop right here because if you haven't had the surgery, I've been really blown away by being able to inspire people that have not had the surgery, because food is food and weight is weight. And, I even have 2 really good friends that have always struggled with putting on weight. And, weight loss, I mean, it's affected my health in major, major ways, of course. And my health has improved massively by losing weight, even though I'm not at my goal. But, weight and body image is really important. Whether you're a man, whether you're a woman, whether you're 10, or whether you're, 70, honestly. And, yeah. So, anyways, biggest thing people ask me still is what I eat on a daily basis. And I will say that, like, it was very hard for me to stay on track when I was off work over the summer. I've been back since mid-October, and getting acclimated to my job and sitting at a desk is very difficult. You don't want to be too comfortable in that. I have lymphedema in my lower extremities, which basically just means I have bad leg swelling and, some circulation issues, extra fluid. So it requires daily manual lymph drainage, which I do with a massage to myself. It takes about 10 minutes, depends how much time I want to put into it, and compression wear and things like that. And it's for life, so you have to manage it. Losing weight helps, walking helps. I am down, I just weighed myself like minutes ago, 174 pounds total, and my highest weight was 414, which is the first time I've ever revealing that. I think maybe only like 3 people know that. I I've been back on track. My boss at work, DT, she was on this journey, had the similar surgery. I'm sorry, let me interject really quickly. For those of you that don't know, I had the sleeve gastrectomy on July 28th, 2016. And she, I believe, I don't know, she's had her surgery 4 or 5 years ago. And I've known a lot of people, but it's kind of nice because she's like in the workplace. And so I can bug her. But I downloaded a recommended app, the My Fitness Pal app, and I'm committed to getting a Fitbit, which I was tracking my steps on my phone, but a lot of times I leave my phone in the car at work because I don't like to be distracted by it. I'm not a person that can't look at my phone. And I don't care about like watching TV on it or whatever, but I don't know. I just do better when I don't bring it in. And I also, if you know me, you will laugh at me. I don't bring my phone in like to the store, or sometimes I just like to be phone free. I don't know. I'm just weird like that. I met Iman Shumpert on Thanksgiving, didn't have my phone with me, so I couldn't take a selfie. So that being said, so I'm trying, because I sit all day, got to get up and move. I try every 2 hours, even if it's getting a glass of water, going to the restroom. I have a hernia from when I was very overweight, and they want you to lose 100 pounds before you get that removed. Now it's getting bigger. Got to do something about it. But I feel like I just came back from my leave, so I don't want to be on another one. So I'm like looking to do that at some point. Add it to the list, right? But it's a small price to pay to not have big problems with my blood sugar and to have my legs look better, to feel better, to fit into an airplane seat, to buckle my seatbelt, to walk up a flight of steps. It's just, you know, it's a journey and it's a struggle, and it's just changing your relationship with food and eating to live, not living to eat. I eat junk a lot. I do. I'm not gonna lie. I graze on stuff and then I'll be really good. Um, but I've been recently re-inspired. I did just protein liquids 1 day or 2 days last week, um, just to kind of get myself full of protein and cleanse a little bit, and drank a lot of jasmine green tea and things of that nature. And I ate really healthy for the week, and then what happened? Sorry, I got cut off there. So yeah, I ate some crappy food and had a tummy ache, and it's a day by day thing, and it's whether you've had the surgery or not had the surgery, your relationship with food is just a day by day thing. So having motivational friends and people at work and in my family, of course, as you all know, has been really helpful. And I am not a person, I do the best when I prepare ahead of time, as I've said many times. You know, I've been doing this awesome crock pot chicken recipe, and it's easy to take to work, and all my favorite snacks, and string cheese, and bean chips, and hummus, and protein shakes, and PB2. I love adding to everything. I'm not a protein bar girl. Um, as much as you can prepare at home, and just like healthy, fresh foods. And I know I sound like a commercial or something, but it's true. And oh, do you feel so much better? I mean, even just replacing out a couple snack food items a day, but love my Skinny Pop. That's my jam, my Skinny Pop popcorn. I have to have that like every day. Water, 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 water. I've said this on videos in the past. Like, it makes a big difference. I have a million things wrong with me. Skin for miles. But I do, like extra skin, I mean. But my skin, I think looks pretty good because I stay hydrated, and I love my coffee, trust me. But so I appreciate everyone that asks, and I have people, well, as I said, in the workplace and stuff that I don't even really know that try to approach me about this, and I'm always happy to lend a hand. And I'm still on my journey, and I'm gonna lose this 50 pounds this year and see where I'm at after that. The slower it comes off, the better you are in the the long run. So yeah, just tiny little steps, and gonna get this dumb hernia that I have taken care of, and then I can do some light weights again, and that'll be really nice too, because I can't really do full throttle workouts, and I do like working out. So I like being able to fit into normal size shoes and pants and clothes, and want to take full advantage of that. So yeah, the extra skin, I'm gonna toughen up and send a photo on here and show you guys. And I think it's important for everyone to see, because sometimes people make the comment that surgery is the easy way out, and it's could not be more untrue. But I think as it becomes more common, and insurances are more accepting of it and stuff, I think people understand it more now. So my daily kindness stuff. Man, I'm a bad videographer. So I think I was leading into talking about my daily kindness acts. I did about 80%, I figured. 85%. There were some bigger things I wanted to do this year. More stuff for the troops. I did do one thing. I matched, a friend of mine who owns a store matched a donation I made. I had kind of a rough year, but I don't want to make it about me, because look at the disasters this country suffered, like the natural disasters. And, I don't want to be all rah, 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 but I don't care if you're left or right or whatever. I think something everyone suffered through, and in my line of work, I see a little bit of the aftermath of that. And it's just, so from a personal standpoint, which is why I ever started this journey to do a daily act of kindness this year, 2017, I'll definitely keep up with a lot of it. It was fun to buy coffees for people and make sandwiches for the homeless, and it's stuff I think I'd been doing anyway. It was just that committing to it every day, and it was a lot of like writing letters to old friends and contacting people, and sometimes it wasn't well received. Sometimes people weren't nice back, or whatever, and that's why you have to just be as kind as you can. It made me really observe other people too, like people with road rage, and I'm just like, God, are you really in that big of a hurry? Or what if you just met this person on the street? Would you be that apt to flick them off? Like, just take a breather, people. Be nice people. Just be nice people. And I have 100 things wrong with me, I internalize a lot of stuff. My resolution for this year is to, not internalize so much stuff and just do things just to be nice and recognize what's good about me. I don't think we always want to resolve ourselves. Well, what can we change that we hate? Well, sure, everything's a. I am upstairs and I could hear my sister like she's right there. She's downstairs. We want to resolve to change ourselves. We should resolve to evolve, not change totally. So yeah, that's my little piece of advice. Trust me, I am the biggest work in progress times 1,000. So I do have one or two things I'd like to do for the troops, and then my usual just things that I kind of contribute, and you have to give, realizing you're not going to get things back all the time. But I was able to talk to old friends I hadn't talked to for whatever reason, or connect with an old coworker, or randomly have brunch with someone I wouldn't think to, and that I felt they're all the way downstairs. Can you hear how loud she is? So anyways, yeah, I'm going to resolve to not be bothered by external noise. I get so bothered when I'm trying to concentrate. I'm going to wrap up here by talking about my book stuff. My book's been done a year. As you've all heard me go on and on, it was not a good time for me to have a book signing. It was supposed to be the end of March. I postponed it. It hasn't happened. It is what it is. I'm not blogging right now. I'm writing casually a little bit. Because I still have to have this hernia surgery, I'm like, well, do I do the book? This book is good artwork and good editing, and it's much more professionally done, so I'm very proud of it, but I know it's a lot of work once I put it out there. Like, a lot of people, I get contacted by a lot of people a lot of the time. Can you read this? Can you look at that? I've had some interviews that didn't get put out because I didn't put the book out, but I just had someone recently ask me if they could interview me, and I'm going to do that. So I have things to look forward to. I just don't want to promise when, because I've promised and I've canceled, and it's disappointing to me and other people, and probably more to me. So I'm not in a hurry, and I'll be okay when I do it, and I'm really proud of what I've been able to do, just off a blog. My first book has 2 typos in it, and it's nothing. And a lot of people really loved it. So you can do a lot. I love writing. I'll keep writing. And I'm sorry that this took so long. Why does my lip hurt? Thanks to everyone who watched through this and who cares about my weight loss. And sorry I didn't keep up with a daily video on my daily kind acts. It was definitely something I journaled, and I definitely did it the majority of the time. I hope everyone's having a good 2018 and staying warm. Pretty much everyone, I think, in America has been affected by this cold front. So, yeah, happy Sunday. Have a good work week. And thank you again for watching.